who was Charles Doran.
So you've lost track?
I actually have lost track. This might be the 10th time, perhaps.
Wow. Wow. Okay, it's amazing. We mentioned the other day the Rosenkranz kidnapping, and I dug this up. When Jeff and I were teammates in 1984, and Edith Rosenkranz was kidnapped. This was the front page of the New York Times when she was recovered. That's Edith and George, who are both still living.
Show the other picture, Larry.
Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. So we were the teammates, and this was a 6-person team. All the top professional teams are 6-people teams. So the team was George Rosenkranz, who was paying everybody, and his partner Eddie Wolf. But once the wife Edith was kidnapped, George Rosenkranz and Eddie Wolf didn't play. So I played with Marty Bergen, and Jeff played with Eric Rodwell. This is the team picture when we won the event. And please hold the comments.
Don't laugh too hard.
All right. The picture of the winning team is this one. Oh my goodness. All right, let's play Who's Who. From left to right. From left to right. On the far left, it was my partner, who I'll bet all of you have heard of, Marty Bergen. Next is someone named Jeff Meckstroth. At what age? 20?
Well, I was 28 then, I think. He's 84, right? So that would make me 28.
Next to him, Eric Rodwell. Then somebody named Larry Cohen. What happened?
How old were you, Larry? 24 or so?
Yeah, 24, 25. And then Eddie Wolf, who didn't have to play because his partner's wife was kidnapped. The ACBL decided, since his partner's wife was kidnapped, not to play.
I mean, Larry was 24 years old winning the spin gold. That's pretty impressive as far as
Well, and how old were you?
I was an old man, 28 at the time.
That was your first pick?
Oh, yes.
But you won the World Championship in 1981 in Rye?
We did.
At what age?
Well, it was 81, so I would have been 25.
Okay. That's, unfortunately, it's kind of sad that the era of Jeff and I, this is another thing I wanted to talk to you about. When Jeff and I grew up, there were more younger people playing. I think it's starting to come back now. But when we were growing up, we played against the best players. There was no Flight B for us or Flight C. We went right in there and played against the best. We played against the top players. And
from day one, you were in with everybody, and I think that was actually good for our games because, well, I mean, there was no playing against, there was no Flight B, Flight C. It was only one game, an open game, so I think it made us tougher players.
Absolutely. I mean, I got beaten up all the time, but that's how I learned, by playing against the best. And today, I've heard many people, and this argument will go on forever, I've heard many people on this cruise come to me, you don't have to admit it, it's normal, and they said, Larry, we don't think it's fair that Jeff Meckstroth's playing in our game. And that happens all the time. No, well, yeah, but a lot of you are going to go home and say, I played against Jeff Meckstroth, and I think that's great. Yeah. And to me, that's so what if he beats you? I mean, that's it. I wish I could play golf against the best golfer in the world and have him beat me, but I'm never going to get that chance.
I did make one lady's day yesterday when she doubled me and beat me 3 tricks. Plus 500. She was very, very happy.
We have a question. This looks like the Last Supper.
They were at the table next to us.
If you don't like that picture, I have one from last night at dinner. How's that instead? There's Jeff and his beautiful wife Sally, and Larry and his beautiful wife Maria, who's over there taking pictures.